People in their 40s and their 50s, when they find out you're in your 20s, they get weird. They want to give you life advice. They come up and say things like, here's what you got to do in your 20s. You got to drink all the drink, snort all the drugs, sleep with all the girls, and then they'll say something insane like, but remember put some money in an ISA, whatever you do, okay? 28 years old, man, that's a weird age. Because it's not that I'm old, but I'm getting older. It's not that my dreams have died, but if they don't happen by Wednesday, it's f***ed, you know what I mean? It's horrible, because like, I still live at home with my dad. It's pathetic. It's awful. Like, whenever I meet women, I have to hide that for as long as humanly possible. There's women I've been seeing for a year who still think I've got building work going on. And all my mates are out getting married. It's incredible. I have this radical idea for if and when I get married. I don't know why no one's ever thought of this before, but for my wedding day, I'm going to do it in a convenient location for my friends and family to get to. Because for some reason, when two people love each other, I have to embark on a Heart of Darkness adventure and get to the airport for a 6 a.m. flight and go watch a wedding that I'm never going to financially recover from. Now, my wedding day is going to be simple. It's going to be in my local in Croydon, where I live. They've got some chairs. We'll figure it out. There's ample parking. There's a train station 5 minutes away. And all the money you saved on airfare, bring a bag of MDMA. We'll find out what love is. People in their 40s and their 50s, when they find out you're in your 20s, they get weird. They want to give you life advice. It's always unsolicited. They come up and say things like, here's what you got to do in your 20s. You got to drink all the drink, snort all the drugs, sleep with all the girls, and then they'll say something insane like, but remember put some money in an ISA, whatever you do, okay? It's a terrifying age, because I can remember being a teenager, and being a teenager is great, because you experience emotions for the first time, like love, lust. When you're 20s, the emotions you experience for the first time are very different. Things like existential dread, back pain, repressed homosexuality. That last one creeps up on you, don't it? And there's another one that sneaks in, the inner Daily Mail. Oh, come on, man, we've all experienced that. You sat indoors one day, you look outside and some teenagers are sat on the wall. You're just peering out the curtains like, the f*** are they up to? They need to bring back national service, that sort of that generation out. I felt it for the first time in London. I was on this packed train, rush hour, and there was this kid on it playing TikToks out loud. And for the first time in my life, I realized there's a generation below me and they're the perpetrators of culture. And I don't understand it and they don't want me to understand it. So the only way I can deal with that is I just hate them for no real logical reason. He's playing TikToks out loud and I thought, I'm gonna be the hero that this train carriage deserves. Got up, shuffled by everyone, went over to him, put on my best older person patronising voice. Hey mate, hi. Do we fancy putting some headphones in so me and the lovely people on the train don't have to listen to your little TikTok videos? And this kid just went to me, "Aye, shut the f*** up, you NPC." I didn't even know what that insult meant. Do you know how humiliating it is when you got to Google the insult in front of the child that has just dispersed it? Call me a non-player character. I'm just background noise, here to witness him. That's my sole purpose in life. Doesn't matter if I live or die, I've had this interaction now, it's all that means. It's an incredible insult. Been around the world doing this job. Professional stand-up comedian, and I had nothing. I was out-heckled on a train by a teenager. I just had to shuffle back by everyone and take my seat, and I just thought to myself, I cannot wait to vote on something that's gonna f*** your life up. Well, I must point out at this point, look, I'm more progressive than I come across up here. Like, let's not lie, I've got the aura of someone who's defended a statue in their time. I haven't, but you wouldn't be surprised to see me there, would you? Bunch of me and my boys stood by the Paddington Bear statue at Paddington Station, just, he f***ing died for this country! Best Prime Minister we've ever had! Turning in his grave! What do you mean he's from Peru? No, I try to be progressive, like I'm feminist. Also a guy. Wanna f*** women. It's a confusing conundrum. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I want to get behind women, but I also want to get behind women. And look, it's just because, look, whenever you meet a guy and he opens with, well, as a feminist, I always think, man, this is a very espionage way of getting pussy, bro. Because I've still got that Neanderthal part of my brain, even though that I'm a feminist. Be walking down the road, I see a woman, she takes my fancy, now I know where it pops up, just go, oh, you want to shag her? And I have to go, no. No, we don't think like that anymore. Feminist. Yeah, but you want to shag her. Look at her. You want to shag her. No. She has a right to walk down the street without someone like myself objectifying her. No, but just look at her. Just stare at her. You just want to shag. You want to shag. No, she's just a sweet old lady going about her day. You leave her alone. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely wonderful. I've been Elliot Steel. Have a fantastic night. Take care.